What's up, everyone? Resale Rabbit here. I am roasting in this warehouse. We've had a bit of a heat wave. Let's go into the AC. So, I got a little topic here that I've heard people ask about this before, post about it in different forums. I've even seen people get suspended over this, so I've got a simple solution. What do you do if an item's sold, but you lost it before you were supposed to ship it out? Very simple. That actually just happened to me. I relisted something a while back on eBay. I found one unit that never sold, and I relisted it. But I forgot to change the quantity. And when I relisted it, I relisted 6 units when I only had 1. So there's a little tip right there. When you relist something, make sure the quantities are accurate. It will relist the original. It will relist the original quantity that you had on the listing when you first listed it. Anyways, so I just realized it's sold. I don't have any in stock. So what should I do? Should I cancel the order, plead with the buyer, say I ran out of stock, I made a mistake? Everyone makes mistakes, right? Absolutely not. That hurts your metrics. I don't care if you're merchant fulfilling on Amazon or selling on eBay. That will hurt your message. Don't cancel the order. Don't refund. Now, there are some circumstances where you have to. But in many circumstances, you don't want to do that. Someone says it will not mess, or someone says it will mess with your metrics. Okay, good, you're agreeing with me. I'm going to set that there because my arms are getting tired from holding this thing. Someone just hit the hammer right on the nail. I don't know the analogy. I'm tired. Anyways, that was embarrassing. So, what you do is you drop ship it. Find somebody selling the exact same item on eBay or on Amazon. Doesn't matter where. Order it, but put the buyer's address there. My buyer is still going to get the item. It was a cologne item. They're still going to get it. Now, speed is going to be a factor here because your metrics also factor, how fast you ship stuff out. On eBay, they're going to look how fast you add tracking, how fast it was first scanned, and how fast it was delivered. So you definitely want to make sure you get it, buy it from somebody who seems reputable, buy it from from an Amazon Prime seller or something. I know buying Amazon Prime items for resale is actually against Amazon's policies, but it's not like they're going to catch you do it once to fix an order that you messed up on, every year or so. So, if you are selling merchant fulfilled or eBay, remember that canceling orders hurts you. If it's an item where you can get an identical item, for example, this was a brand new cologne, so I can get an identical item to my buyer in a timely manner, and they won't even notice the difference. But if it was something that's a little bit more specific, let's say a broken iPhone, the screen is cracked, well, it's not going to be the exact same item. It's going to have different crack patterns or something. Or I sold a watch today. Well, it was an antique watch, so odds are I'm not going to find something identical on eBay. So those are the situations where you really don't have much choice but to cancel the order. I would recommend messaging the buyer first to give them a heads up. But if you can avoid it, avoid it. Now, in this particular item, I sold it for $35. So let's pull out my calculator. $35 times 1. No, I'm doing that wrong. Anyways, $3.50, about $10% fees. I'm losing $3.50, so 35 minus 3.5. So I'm getting $31.50 for this item. I spent $46, which was the next cheapest option to have this shipped to the buyer. So 46, I lost $14.50 total on this item. Why am I willing to lose $14.50? Well, to keep my metrics up. My TI-82 calculator? No, my Casio JF100MS. Can I order an item from a merchant and resell it with FBA? Well, I don't know why you would need to. If the item is FBA and it's sent into an Amazon, if it's in an Amazon warehouse, and Amazon loses the item, that's not going to hurt your metrics, so I wouldn't worry about that. Solar power, very nice. Yes, I love these calculators. I've got a couple of them on my desks, one at home, one at my couple of desks here. Anyways, that is basically my video. I just want to kind of give you a little tip there. If you lost an item, realized the item was broken, or for whatever reason can't ship it out, that's what you do. You eat the loss, order from someone else, and have it sent to your buyer. That way it doesn't hurt your metrics. There will be circumstances where you have to actually cancel the order. So you want to do that as little as possible to avoid suspension. You know, people do get suspended over this. I've seen it in the forums, more so on Amazon than eBay, but I'm not in a lot of eBay forums. Accept my friend request, please. Sorry, I don't accept friend requests from people I haven't met in person. However, you can go to the Resale Rabbit YouTube channel, and that's the best way to get in touch with me on Facebook. Anyways, that's basically it. Can you use a separate Amazon account to buy FBA and sell FBA? It's actually against your Prime subscription policy. You could lose your Prime subscription by doing that. It has nothing to do with selling on Amazon. You cannot technically, according to Amazon Prime terms of service, as a buyer, you cannot buy anything with Amazon Prime and resell it anywhere. Obviously, if you bought a TV with Amazon Prime and 6 years later you upgraded and sold it, no one's going to care. And there'll be times where it'll be tough for them to even figure it out, but it is against Amazon's policies. So if they catch you, they will revoke your Amazon Prime membership. I don't know if they would go after your seller account for it, but they will take away your Amazon Prime membership if they catch you doing it. So I don't recommend doing that. I don't recommend buying items from Amazon Prime to sell them. But there are some circumstances like this where if you lost an item and have to buy it and Prime is your best option, once a year they're not going to catch you. Keep in mind, this advice is violating your Prime rules, so if you follow my advice, you do still risk losing your Prime account. I just want to have that little disclaimer in there. I have only lost an item 3 times that sold and I couldn't ship it out, and all 3 times I've done this. 2 of those times was when I was traveling and doing eBay and merchant fulfilled on the road when I first started traveling and reselling, and as you can imagine, keeping my inventory stored in the back of the van was tough. It was very tough to keep that organized, and those 2 times I had to do that. I had to order it from somebody else and have it sent to the buyer. This was the first time I've ever actually lost something without, having it all piled in the van. And although I technically didn't lose it, my mistake was relisting it without looking at the quantity when I relisted it. So that's all I've got for you. I'll take a couple of quick questions, and then I got to get back to work and go back into that hot temperatures. Any questions? Otherwise, I'm going to end this video. I'd rather shop on eBay. I don't like shopping on Amazon. Selling has become a pain. Selling on Amazon too. Honestly, I don't care where I shop. It could be eBay, Amazon, Walmart, or a local store. I just care about what I'm getting, the value I'm getting, whether it's the value in service, the value in price. That's really about it. That's me as a customer. Anything else before I cut it? Anything? Anything? Bueller? All right. See you guys.